moment we're just activating muscle groups before we move on to the actual main compound movement. Most of the time, if you're going into compound movement, your other muscles might take over, so your shoulders, your triceps might be more overpowering. So at the moment, we're just activating purely the chest, so we get the main results from that. So it's only 2 sets. The main lift obviously is 10 sets, 10 reps, and we're obviously in a GPT phase. So we're looking towards just building that lactic threshold of sorts from a powerlifting point of view into more of an accumulation aspect. But it's damn hard. Thing is, this one as well, the rest periods are very, very short. So, like I say, it's just building that lactic threshold. So now on bench press, going through the compound movement, like I said beforehand, 10 sets, 10 reps, limited rest, so it's going to really hurt, as GDT indicates. And like I said, from a powerlifting point of view as well, before, on that phase, my body's not used to it, so it's building that lactic threshold back up. So yeah, but it is the most studied sort of phase, so it's not necessarily the most pronounced phase in terms of building muscle, but it's just most studied, giving you more signals to it's a very concrete way of building muscle. Obviously periodizing between your intensification phases and your accumulation phases and stuff like that, and change it up a little bit. But good 4 weeks of this, you'll want to be crying, dead on the floor, you'll want to die, but it's effective. It's good. But honestly, you see a lot of people on Instagram and YouTube as well, and they'll glorify some of this stuff and they'll get like sick massive pumps, and like, yeah, you do, but it takes a lot to get there. So let's get started. First set, FTJ, fuel jet. I forgot to equalize the actual weight, so that would have been fun. 5 kg on the other side, more than the other. Oops. Good start. Let's go again. FTJ, fuel jet. Take 2. Okay, so that felt a lot heavier than last time. So I did at 80 for 6, then 75 for 3, and then 70 for 1. The last time I did this, I'm on 85, so if I can get like 3 reps on 85, go down to 80, get like another 4 or 5, that'd be ideal. But today's push with the Kush ginger kick is actually really nice. It's actually my day off as well, so I get to train in the morning, which is ideal. Next set. So that's the third set down. This is pretty gnarly already, actually. I mean, it's not as gnarly as a squat, but it's pretty, still sweating. At some point though, still, slightly. Air conditioning's a bit better in this gym. I mean, it's not great, but it's more ventilated. One in Nabbit is just like a sauna. So basically like a greenhouse, but yeah. Oh, savage workouts, limited rest. Try it if you want to. 4 set. Okay, so nearing the end of the session now. So how many sets I've got left? That was number 7, so I've got 3 sets left. Obviously, as you can tell, I've deloaded it a little bit again. Again, I'm still ahead of last week, so what was I doing last week? I was doing 80 for 6, 35 for 3, and 70 for 1. So if I can sustain 75 for the rest of the sets, then that's ideal. I'm getting confused with my own writing here. More USN products. Oh, here we go. Oh, big titty pump. Testicles are growing. 2 sets left. Almost there. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too sure this microphone's a good idea because I think I'm just basically complaining all the way through these sets now. Oh. Only more 1 week. Oh, come on. Ultimate set, come on. So one thing you'll notice as well is the actual reps I'm doing, a bit more spring loaded, unlike the powerlifting. So there's a little bit more like stored kinetic energy, which is kind of propelling the actual weight up. And like I say, we're looking for that lactic build up on this session. As we noticed, same thing with the squats, I suppose. When I was doing that, there was a slight form degradation by the end. It is literally you're getting every ounce you can possibly take from that muscle group. So you're frying it fully to failure. I do love my alliteration. Last set. Right, last and final set. Here we go. I'm dead already. Keep going. Oh man. Creatine phosphate gone. So we're working on the triceps now, skull crushers. So yeah, dumbbells. And it sounds pretty awful. I don't know who named it, but it basically is kind of what it sounds like. It looks like it's crushing your skull with a dumbbell basically. So a lot could go wrong, especially after you've like pre-exhausted muscle groups so much with the triceps as a secondary muscle group. Yeah, what was I doing last week? So 15 reps, 2 sets. Kind of like the accessories now, because like I say, I've pre-exhausted the muscle group already. It's just getting that extra pump really. Let's go. Cool. So that is now chesticles complete. We're moving on to abs now, and yeah, just keeping the physique belly in check in the off season. Most people think that your abs are built in the kitchen. They're revealed in the kitchen, yes, but they're not actually built in the kitchen. It takes stimulus to grow your muscles like anything else, so there's nothing different with your abs. And ultimately in your off season, if you're not training it, then they're not going to look any different in your cutting season. So when you're on stage or you're looking for a photo shoot, whatever it is, they're not going to be any different if you're not building it in your off season. So simple as, you need to build the physique abs, density, all the bells and whistles, crunches, holds, all the ab exercises I suppose, can't think of them offhand, but I'm going to do some rope crunches, so let's go. So that's the workout done. I completely forgot to actually introduce this, so good morning vlog. Just about to have some food, get that sorted, get that down me, and then I've got a massage booked for today, so to kind of basically needle out all those niggles of sorts and just make sure my body's tuned up like a well-oiled car. And then I've got some client check-ins, and then the rest of the day is mine. And here's the bodybuilder's gloop of food. Somebody asked me the other day, do you like food? I bloody love food, but as a bodybuilder, unfortunately, you've got to eat shit things. It's very plain, very simple, but it gets the job done. So, B-Rad out. See you later, guys. Bye.